Hey guys. Yeah, I'm in my PJs still, but I don't care. It's Sunday, and I'm gonna be comfy today. Um, so I just wanted to talk about how much stress I am under because of school right now. Both of these binders are full. Like, you don't even want to know how heavy they are. My backpack, when I brought it home with both binders in it on Friday, oh my god, my back is so screwed. But the class that's stressing me out the most is Social Studies 11. And I'm in French immersion, okay? So Social Studies is in French, French is in French, but it's not like normal French. Because we already know most of the stuff that everyone else, like in the English, is learning right now, we get to do a lot of advanced stuff, and it's not fun. So, at the end of grade 11, Social Studies has a provincial, and my provincial is going to be February 2nd. It's the very first day that we could possibly do a provincial, and I am not happy because last year our teacher union started a strike. So we got out of school about 2 weeks early, which, you know what, that was great. I'm like, yes, summer is starting early, but then the strike went all through the summer, and we didn't even get back into school until September 21st, I think it was. Which obviously was not that great. And so they moved our provincials back about 2 weeks. So if we had started school on time, then we would have them starting tomorrow. But even if that were the case, if they had started on time, I still would have had more time to study and learn this stuff, because there's probably stuff that's going to be on, I can't talk today, on that provincial that I don't even know. And I am really scared because this provincial counts for 20% of my grade. And last I checked, I think I was getting a 73%, which a B starts at a 73. So that scares me. And my teacher, I love my teacher, but she is such a scatterbrain. And I love her as a person, but I just wouldn't want to have her as a teacher. She has too much stuff on her plate. Like, she loves to be involved in a bunch of extracurricular stuff, and that's awesome. Like, good for her. But my class is really struggling through everything. And half the time we don't even know what she wants us to do. So yeah, we're all kind of like freaking out right now. And this past week, she was only there on Monday. Monday she was sick, but she came in anyways, and then Tuesday she stayed home, and Wednesday she stayed home because she was sick. Thursday she was coming into school, but on her way in she got rear-ended, so she didn't obviously really want to come in after that, so she stayed home Thursday and she stayed home Friday too. So we have had substitutes this entire week, and that's just adding to the stress level because obviously substitutes can't teach you as well as your normal teacher would, because your normal teacher makes what she wants everyone to do. So yeah, that's been fun. And I have her for my French block too. She teaches social studies and French 11. So I have both classes this semester. Some people have both classes next semester, and others have it one this semester, one next. And so they have her all year, and I don't know if I would rather that or if I would rather just get it over with. But obviously nothing I can do about it. And for French, she's okay, but for both classes, she kind of makes us do stuff. And as we're doing it, we're like, we don't know how this is teaching us anything. So, but I guess it'll be okay. One thing I do like about her is she doesn't give us exams at the end of the term. So I won't have an exam for French, but I do have the provincial for socials. I have peer tutoring this semester, and basically what it is I go into a class that a younger grade class for the semester, and I just kind of help them with their work, and I help the teacher out, and it's basically just an easy class. And at the end of the semester I have to teach the class and give them an assignment and teach them something for like half an hour. So I have to figure out what I'm doing that. But I teach the grade 8 it's humanities class, and basically what that is they've taken the French immersion, social studies, and French, and they've put it all together. So it's a year-long class. And guess who my teacher for that is? Yeah, the teacher that I have for social studies and French. So I am in her class 3 out of 4 blocks a day. And yeah, so that's fun. The class that I don't have with her though is math. I'm doing foundations, and you know what? My teacher, I love him. He is the best person in the world. He is a great teacher, and he is just very lenient with any homework. And if he knows that you have a big test coming up, he's like, yeah, go get your stuff. You can study that and just get this work into me whenever you can. He's done that for me about 3 times this semester. And there's a couple other people that are in my social studies class with me. And he knows our teacher, okay? He knows that she can be scatterbrained. But we all just get in a group and we study our social studies, and we freak out, and then we do our test. And yeah, I love him. He is great. But see, for French, we're not even done most of the stuff that we're supposed to do, okay? Like, we had a cercle de littérature, and basically it's just every different group reads a different book. My group got The Diary of Anne Frank, and we have to read it in French, and it's hard. Lots of the French is very advanced from what we know, so it takes a while to understand. And already, I love to read, but reading in French is hard for me. I'll read it, and then I don't register what I just read at all. I have to read it a couple of times to just register it. And reading in French puts me to sleep. I can't do it for a long period of time, or I will fall asleep. And then there's another project that we're doing in French right now called Genius Hour, and basically we had to find our passion and make a project off of that. and we had to like come up with a question that we needed to answer that would take like research, and it's like a semester long project, and we were supposed to be doing it every Friday for the entire semester, but we haven't been. And my project relies a lot on other people. Like, I really need them. My passion is reading, okay? So I wanted to know how reading can affect our lives and like our emotions in our lives. So like, if you read a sad book, is that gonna make like your day seem a little gloomier? Or if you read a scary book, are you gonna be like looking around every corner to see if there's a murderer? So that's like the type of stuff that I'm really interested in. And I am on. I asked a bunch of people to read 4 different books, and none of them have read any of them yet. And I literally have a week to get this project done, so basically I'm just gonna be like, okay, read like the Cliff Notes or something and just answer these questions for me so I can put them into a project. And I myself, I'm only on the first book. It's called The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider, and it's an okay book. I don't want to turn this into like a book review, but it's okay. I like the premise of it. There's just a couple of things in there that I think weren't really needed. Anyways, I have like a week to get that done. So hopefully I can pull this project together and not fail the class. Yeah, hopefully. My next semester is okay. But it's starting to get warmer out, it's starting to get sunny. I like summer a whole lot better than winter. Hopefully it does get really warm soon. We're halfway through January now. So I'm going to spend the rest of my day doing homework and trying to get ready for this provincial and do this project. But thank you for watching, and I hope this video wasn't too long.